since, before I seriously start talking, I wanted to try doing a male body type, and I don't know how to do guys' clothes. So I decided that either this man would be a very flamboyant man, gay, or, non-binary. All worked. You can decide what you want. I honestly didn't. And, I recorded this I recorded this wrong, and so I had to make a whole new background for this drawing. And so here's the body type that I used, and ever since then I've been working on other body trying to draw more guys. Here's another drawing I did a few days ago. But I don't know what to say for this. It's a 10-minute video. I'm only a minute in, but I guess I can ramble. Happy holidays to people who were seeing this. It's in a few days, probably, when I post this. I guess I should talk about the drawing. So when I first put the collar, my first instinct was to do a really old style drawing. Not old style, but old clothing. And then I decided, no, it's a sweater now. It's a sweater, and you're gonna deal with it. And since I decided to make it a sweater, it means you don't get to see any detailing of his body or anything. But I worked on this for probably 3 hours straight. I don't know. I just couldn't put it down. And I enjoyed making it. It's not even a lie. I really did enjoy making it. But trying to figure out outfits it's hard for guys for me, since I am of the female people. Since I am of the female, I don't dress guys very often, and I'm more comfortable with drawing females than I am guys, so I decided I'd make it a sweater with a cute little button-up shirt underneath that's been tucked into these high-waisted pants. I never decided if they were shorts or if they were jeans. I'm thinking jeans with cuffs on the bottom of them, with cute little high-rise sneakers. What are they called? What's the brand called? Everyone, oh my gosh, this is crazy, but they're not running shoes. They're normal, just run-of-the-mill ones. And then I decided to give him a pendant, and that will have a rainbow in it, if you're curious. I thought about earrings, but then I was no, that's a little too much. So no earrings. He's just gonna have a beautiful long hair, and I was really proud of that braid when I did it. I was ooh, that's a nice braid. I did a nice braid, and I didn't know what to do for his eyes. I didn't know if I should give him eyelashes, but since it's such a straight one, I could just flip it. I didn't want to do a weird angle, because I didn't know if I could pull off a weird angle or a a different, this is driving me crazy, why can't I think of any words right now? Or a different pose, there's the word I was looking for. A different pose, and I thought his face was too plain, so I decided to give him freckles because I thought it was cute. And so I wanted to make him slightly more tanner, and I didn't know if I was going to go rosy or if I was going to go more yellow, and I think I decided to go more rosy, if I remember correctly. But I didn't want to go super hard on shading and textures and stuff. But even though I still do, I didn't want to go super hard on it. I do though, because I take a lot of time on the clothing. I think actually I take a good bit on the hair as well. I think I actually do texturing to the hair as well. But he needs blush. That's what he needs. He needs some blush right there, because he's soft boy, and that's what I've decided. He's a soft boy, and he gets blush. I don't know if and I decided to do, like, more, like, shading and stuff, because he needs shading. So, down to the nitty-gritty, I just started shading everything on the skin first, like I did on a few videos back when I did corpse. I decided it worked really well for how I do stuff, so I decided just to do the skin right there. I thought about not doing it and just blocking in all the colors and then shading after, but then I decided not to. So now I'm doing the hair, and my sister, I looked at her and I was like, hey, give me a hair color that would go with a rosy skin tone, because I didn't feel like trying to think of one. And she said, give him more of a greenish brown. And I was like, you know what? Fine. You know what? I'll do it. I'll give him more of a greenish brown. So I was basically in the living room talking to my sister while I was doing this. And since I was doing this all, I don't remember when, but I eventually just decide that I don't know if I like that hair color. And I'm just, yep, there it is. And I just go back to it because I didn't like any other hair color either. So now I'm adding shading to, like, the hair and making it softer. But then I'm also, I think I go in, with, like, it's called hair. The tool I used was literally just called hair, so I just used that. And I just added a little bit more of a hair texture, and I added some gold because to warm up his very... I should have made it colder, now that I think about it, but, can't do much now. The drawing's done. Not changing anything. He gets more of a golden look to his hair. And, I'm changing the hair again, because I'm like, Okay, so I went blue, but then I don't keep this blue. Don't worry, I don't keep this vibrant. Yeah, so, I don't keep this as vibrant as I did. My mom came into my room, so I had to pause everything. But, I definitely liked this shade, and I still tone it down from here. Like, I make it very toned down. And I thought about doing a holiday, related drawing, but I just decided not to. I decided that I'd rather just do my normal, because I didn't know what I would want to do for the holidays. Like, I could draw a jolly man, but I decided I didn't want to do that, and I'd rather just draw a guy in a very cozy looking sweater who is very, very happy to be going to work or something. I don't know. So this is me texturing and deciding. So some reason my brush was being weird and it only do, like, half of my stroke, and so I had to, like, figure out why it was doing that. And so I just switched what I was doing. And now I have to erase everything because I did it differently because my thing just decided it wasn't gonna work. So, people, flip your canvases. This is the biggest thing I could ever tell someone. Just flip your freaking canvases. It's very important to flip your canvases, and I never do it, and I always regret not doing it. So, don't flip any pictures. So, don't flip any of my drawings if you see them. And, also, I do have my Instagram tag at the bottom of this thing. I completely forgot I put that there. So, yeah, if you're interested in any drawings that I don't post, I would put them there. And I also put the ones that I did post on here. So, I'm almost done anyway. I think I have the background, the pants, the eyes, and I think that's everything. Oh, and that little hair scrunchie that I forgot about for the longest time. That, hair tie. That's what it's called. And so, yeah, this is basically just me texturing the clothing to make it seem more, like, actually, like, clothing. I have buttons, too, but I don't do much on the buttons. I just put a little shadow in there, and I'm like, okay, they're buttons. I decided to make them green-eyed because I don't make a lot of green-eyed people. I need more practice on green-eyed, but as I was doing this, I thought, man, this is kind of Rapunzel-y. That's kind of weird. From Tangled. Wow. But I just went with it because she has green eyes, and she gets brown hair at the end, I believe. And, he has long hair, so, I don't know. Take that as you will. I just made it black. I just made a black hair tie because it's a common color for people to make their hair ties. Now it's just me fixing things and deciding if I wanted to keep everything bold or not. And I'm basically done now. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing holiday, and I love you all. Happy holidays. Bye.